Yo, what's going on, guys? It is okay, I lagged. And today I have a real quick gameplay about how to get easy wins in Pro 3v3. I'm only going to be showing the offensive clips out of this. I'm just going to skip around the defensive ones. It's just to make it quicker. But, so this method, it's honestly super easy to run. This is a lineup I run, and you can run a lineup kind of similar to this. So a shooter, a big man, and a guard, or just at least somebody who can at least get to the rim. For sure, so at least somebody can get to the rim and somewhat shoot. So slashy playmaker and pure sharp and a glass can lockdown is probably the easiest way to do this. And we'll get into what. Alright, so they missed in the first possession, so we get the ball. And then, so what we're doing is, the point guard's going to go to one side of the court. I'm going to go to the other side of the court. As soon as they come with me, he's basically just going to set me an off ball. And that's going to do is, if this center doesn't play sides with this guard, and this guard doesn't have like really good pick dodger, I'll be able to dex back and forth, which if you don't know how to dex, it's not required for this, but it makes it a lot easier because you move faster. So dexing, the easy way to explain it is you run one direction, hold RT, you let go of RT, change directions to the left, say you're running to the right, and then push down the pad, and then as you do that, push RT again. So you have to be super quick with it. That's the easiest way to explain it. It was really easy in 19. It's a little bit harder in this game, but you can still do without it. It's not required. But you'll see. So he's setting me off ball right here. Boom, get wide open. That's gonna be green. So the reason I say dexing makes this easier is because he's right there. So I dex back and see how quick that was. So I mean, you don't have to know how to dex with it, but it does make it a lot easier. So let's go to the next possession. All right, so this next one, same thing. I get open, that's me. I miss, that's a wide open shot. He goes up with a dumb shot. I don't know why he goes up with that. We get the rebound though. He throws a Stevie. I could have shot that, honestly. I don't know why I didn't. But anyways, see, I get open again. So the way to beat this, which I don't remember if they do or not, is so he's on this side. The center plays on this side, and they just play sides on this on me. It's really hard to get through. You can kind of sit in the middle and kind of do it if they don't pick up from the middle. But basically, to beat this, if they're playing sides, whenever the center comes up on me, whenever I go to the center side, the center will cut, and either he'll hit him, or if I already have the ball, I'll hit him. So as soon as he comes up, he just cuts, and then that's he's on the guard then, and that's easy. If he leaves, sometimes the center will come up and like act like he's going back down, so basically a hedge, and I'll like pass fake to make the guard go back down too, instead of coming to me, and then you can still get a wide open 3 off that sometimes. One of the things is if the center sits about right here, so if someone else does this to you, this is how you stop it. If the center sits about right here, and if the ball ever goes to his side, instead of just playing up, you just sit in this lane. So the ball is right here, so it's actually behind him, but it looks like it's in front of him, but it's behind him. Because I'm on this side, so the ball has to travel behind him. He sits right kind of by the center. That's a steal every single time. So, but the way to beat someone playing in the lane like that, or playing sides and he can't cut or something like that, that's why I said in the beginning, if you have a point guard that can cut to the rim, so he's gonna have a point guard and a center over here, so that leaves him on a one-on-one. That's a one-on-one ISO against another guard, and he's a primary driver, so that's gonna be easy like rim runs for him. And if the center comes down, then there's 2 people there, and I have one person guarding the off ball, so I can still get open off that if they pick up. So he doesn't pick up in time. That's wide open 3. And let's get the next possession. Okay, so on this one, he notices. So the center's gonna be slow coming up, and our center is not there to set me off ball, so that's a one-on-one. So he just super easily just takes us to the rim, gets a blow by animation. That's 2. So that's why you really need a point guard that can get to the rim or get blow by animations. Alright, so why I like this gameplay is it kind of shows everything that you can do and how to, like, also what the defense does. The center does it kind of beautifully in this play. I'm going to be open on this, and then the center is going to read it and come up in time. So that's why I said it's always behind him. If you're sitting on the wing, especially over here, the top of the key, not so much, but it kind of messes me up over here. But top of the key, is iffy. But so the center, again, it's behind him, so the center's gonna be closer to the ball. So that's a steal right there. That's how you beat it. But if he would have waited a second and pass fake that or something like that, but the center just jumped like 2 feet, so that's why he didn't realize it. He would have a wide open cut. But let's do the next one. Alright, so on this one, there's another reason why it's good to have a point guard that can drive. So it's a one-on-one. It's a one-on-one now because since he got blow up, he would have scored there too if the center wasn't there. I dexed and got open off that. And since the center's not worried about him getting blown by all the time, he comes down to help him. Well, that's a one-on-one then, or two-on-one then, technically here. And then I get a wide open 3, so that's gonna be green every time. But so the reason it's so good, it's like it's really pick your poison. Like either the center has to help and guard our point guard, or the center has to help and guard one of us. And it's also how to beat the center helping on this side is the point guard you can drive and then bring the center down, and that's will leave one-on-one. So it really is pick your poison on what to guard. There's so many things you can do off of it. If I get the ball, center can cut, he can cut. It's really, there's really so many things you can do out of it. But let's go to the next one. So another reason, I keep saying it, so another reason I was good to have a point guard that can drive is you can also get bailed out. Yeah, and that's exactly what happens here. It's kind of stupid, but I don't know why he went up there. I thought he was going to get a blow by animation. He didn't, but he still made it. But alright, next one. Alright, so on this one, center again is just in the paint. So that's easy one-on-one for me. I'm dexing back and forth there. Get him going one way, dex back the other way into the screen. So the way I dex though into this is, so I get him going this way. So he comes out, I get him going that way, I think I'm going that way, and I dex back and make him go into the screen. So that's wide open 3 for me. Now, so since we keep hurting them really bad on this, again, the center's going to come try to play sides on me, and that's a one-on-one for him. So it's easy dunk, easy rim run right there. And so here, these guys are actually decent. Like you'll show at the end, there's like a YouTuber that's like 10K. I wasn't sure who he was, but he had like 10K. So I thought they would be better, but they should have been good. The record was good. I forgot what it was, but they didn't perform that good in this game. So with his build / playmaker, they get like an almost 83 pointer too. So you'll see here, he's closing out and he still gets a green. It's only 2% coverage. This game in the coverages is really, yeah. So you see his name here, Keith Beasley TV. Shout out to him. I never heard him before, but it's all GGs. But so you see us 4-4, 4-5, 0-1, and they were not bad. I'm telling you, they were not bad. So it works even against comp. So, but the way, if you face comp with this, it's really just, at the end it's just a mind game then on should the point guard drive, should he cut to bring the center down, to pass out to me to get me on one-on-one. But there's just so many things you can do out of it. I mean, you can switch it up and not do that if that starts getting clamped. But this is just one way, easy way to score. You do need a shooter. At least you do need a shooter. The point guard is the way you could do it. I recommend the point guard having like dimer and stuff like that. Like he has dimer, so it helps me a lot. We hope y'all learned something. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.